We are back with a new episode. And well, last week we told you it was raining a lot, so the weeds are growing like crazy. So this week most of the time was like weed control, and that's not too interesting to show you. So we decided to make something different. We are going to take you for a walk, a stroll around our food forest. And well, we start right away. Just a few months back, this all used to be just grass and weeds, and now we have been planting a lot, like a mixture of native stuff, trees. You can see there we have flowers, a lot of flowers. We have the physalis, the uchuvas, we have papaya trees, peppers, lemongrass, some herbs, and we planted a variety of bananas all the way down there. We started this side, and on the other side we started as well. Like the first part we leave it with the grass, because also the children need some space to play. But here we started already. Also we have some chilies, some peppers, and we also planted. Basically we want to do the same as on the other side. It's just not that advanced yet. We just started not even a month back we started here. First we're gonna show you this part here on this side. There was not too much, basically plantains, and we started also to plant a big variety of stuff. Here this is like a type of oregano. It's very different from the looks, but it's exactly the same taste. And here we planted a big variety of stuff. Here we have lots of guava trees. We have lots of other fruit trees like breadfruit and guama, mango. And in between we always planted cocoa trees. It's them. This is one of the bigger trees. There are others which are not as big, but in general they are looking quite good. Also here more papaya trees and different kind of stuff. Closer to the fence we planted some native trees, non-fruit trees. Difficult to spot them from here. And like these ones here with the big leaf, also native trees, and you can see they are growing. They are already very big. This one is as big as I am, and there are others which are even bigger. Let's take a walk down there. This one is called Necoclí. It's a native non-fruit tree, and they are all along the fence. We are letting grow more of them. Here we dispersed like pumpkin seeds all over. And here we have one spot where we are growing ginger. In this spot and over there, and on the other side as well. We also got some peppers growing here. You see more papaya tree, more guava tree. Now we are going down. That's the border of our land. Now we're going down. Here is you can see yucca, cassava everywhere. It's like the first ones we planted, and you can see the soil here is not that good, not that rich, because it's still not that big. We have other spots where we planted cassava. We are going to show you later. And we planted them like 2 or even 3 months later, and they are growing a lot better than this here. So yeah, this is really the side we are concentrating on. You can see everywhere we are leaving organic matter, and yeah, so let's go down there. The yam everywhere are these plants, and we also got here more yucca growing. We got the breadfruit trees, more cassava. We got also papaya trees. We also planted this oregano here. We have more cocoa tree. This is a tamarind tree. It's growing very, very slowly. It hasn't grown too much. Here we have another very small mango tree. You can see there, it's already looking a little bit like a forest. And on that side, everything uphill will stay like this, will stay a wildlife reserve. We won't touch it, we will leave it just wild for the animals. Our poor female duck is now all on her own. And yeah, we still don't know what to do. Here we have another avocado tree growing, and everywhere there's like little stuff we have been growing. It's not too big yet, but we're on a good way. And here you see these trees. When we got here, they were like this high, and now, ta-da! Here everywhere we have the yam growing. We have more cocoa trees also here in between. Here we have our sapote tree, the first fruit tree we have been growing. For example, the cocoa trees we saw up to this point were kind of pretty and big, but look at this one. It's looking bad. it's like the same size when we transplanted this, and now from here on you can see it already. We have the sweet potatoes. All this side up to the house is sweet potato side, and in between also we have trees growing. Over there where the stickers is another beautiful cocoa tree, for example.
And that is the coconut.
Here we have another mango
this
tree.
Is the coconut.
Over there is another cocoa tree, a breadfruit tree. So these are the cuttings from one of these native plums here. It's not looking too good. We have some which are already with leaves, but this one is looking very dry, not so nice. This part here is a little bit of a mess right now, honestly, but since there is the sweet potato growing everywhere, like you can see it here, everywhere is the sweet potato. We were hoping it would serve a little bit better as ground cover and not let the weeds grow too much, but yeah, the weeds are very strong here. Here we have another tamarind tree, which is looking better actually than the other one. Yeah, now we are basically back to the house. So we are going to go back to the house and leave for this direction. Leaving this side, we have the big chicken pen. Now they are all back here. We are going to tell you later. Here we have a little compost. And this is the path to our permaculture garden. And here you can see a beautiful papaya tree. And here we have Physalis uchuas. And our idea is to have it this path lined with plant like the papaya trees. Here another papaya tree. This is also one we have been planting also these pineapples. This one is already very big, and we all planted them at this size. Like every time we eat a pineapple, we plant them here. And yeah, I think it's already making very nice progress. And on the side you can see we have a lot of pumpkin growing on both sides of the path. And look, the kids want to show you that there are already some uchuvas growing, the fruits. And yeah, here we have another part, like there, the kind of third pile. This is a swale, and on top of the swale we have another part where we planted the ñame, the yam, and also some fruit trees. Here we have another avocado tree. We have the lemon trees, and there in the swale the sticks. These are the native plums I told you, which are already looking very nicely. At the moment we are not growing too much, but also in the garden we started to plant some, here you can see them, some papaya trees, and we planted some bananas, we planted more fruit trees. Also we have a lot of flowers growing already, which is very nice, which we need. They are bringing so many butterflies. Yeah, we also planted the lemongrass here. You can see maracuja, there's maracuja growing. And yeah, it was raining a lot last week, so this post fell over. We didn't have time yet to fix it. And these fence posts, oh, you can see it, they need a fix. They are like totally hollow for dentro inside. The termites are eating them from within. We have been sowing a lot of flowers here, like the zinnias and marigolds everywhere. And what is growing very nicely in the garden is the peppers. We can collect a lot of them. What we are doing is we continue mulching the patches. We are fertilizing them with the donkey poop and our chicken shit. This is watermelon, which we just planted a few days ago. It's looking quite good actually. These are for our posts for the garden, and some firewood also. And here we have one of our spots where we are growing corn and beans, and in between we also have, like here for example, is one pumpkins. I think you call them the three sisters. In the lower part we planted a little more cassava, and we also, like, maybe next week or in 2 weeks we want to plant a little bit more corn. Down there we have a little bit more space. So here on the other side of the garden we have another patch of corn, which is, like, we already collected some cobs we can already start eating. We also planted it with beans and pumpkin. So that's we already here harvesting some corn. I think here we have to take care. There are pumpkins growing on the ground as well. I think that's probably our biggest spot of corn. This is the border of our land. Also here we are leaving, like, the native trees also in between the corn. You can see everywhere we are leaving these native trees, and we are looking like to leave different types. Also we are no experts on the native flora here, so most of the stuff we also let it grow to afterwards see what is coming out, because oftentimes we don't even know it. And yeah, here, this part down here up to the big tree, we have been collecting yucca that was growing there, and it will also be now another reserve. And we in this slope here, we planted more cassava, of course. There's cassava everywhere, and we are letting the native trees grow here as well. And look, when we got here, they were all like not even this size. They were small. Most of them, some of them even they used to cut them all to the ground, and now they are growing already so nicely. It's amazing. And look at that. That's amazing. Some kind of moth or something. It's looking amazing. Never seen that before. That's also something we love here. That each time we take a walk on our land, we discover something like that. Some wildlife insects, something we haven't seen before. Here, all this part, we got more yucca growing. This is the part I've been cleaning up recently. More over there, not so much. Let's go around here. You can see we try to leave like the native flora everywhere, because we are convinced that it will bring us a lot of benefits. And here we also started planting some stuff. Like here we have a breadfruit tree, and over there we got some more. We planted some more native trees, and we planted some more fruit trees. So that's more of these plums. This one is like a week old, so there hasn't been happening anything yet, but we hope there will. And over here we also started planting some more fruit trees. We have there you can see a breadfruit tree. Here's a very small mango tree. We have more breadfruit. This is a very poor guama tree, very small. There we have another mango tree over here, and it's everywhere. The native fauna we live in. And here, look, that's also a breadfruit tree. When we discovered it, it was like, no, I don't know, maybe this size, right? More or less. And now it's already double size. I think it might soon even give us some fruit. And it's like I told you when we got here, they were all basically cut to the ground. They just wanted to have the plantain here and nothing else. And well, we are also chopping the weeds, of course, but we are leaving lots of stuff growing, and it helps a lot for these plants to grow even faster. That's amazing. So you see here, I still have to do more weed control. It's pretty overgrown already. And this is the flower I've been telling you. I like it a lot. It's very beautiful. And over there we got another already bigger mango tree and another even bigger breadfruit tree. These leaves are so amazing. They are so huge. In this part we haven't been planting anything yet. We have been cleaning up and yeah, like trying to make the stuff that is growing already, make it grow bigger. It's the same here. When we first touched this place, it was like this height, and now 6 months later it's higher than I am. So I think we are on a very good way here. So here we have basically just a plantain and like all the native trees growing so far. Like, yeah, maybe in the next weeks we wanted to start here also adding some fruit trees. We have a lot up in the house which we have been preparing. is that we also started putting some pumpkins here and there, everywhere. And here we got the second chicken pen. And at this moment there is no one inside because this night we had an incident. We lost 3 of our chickens, and a fourth one is like badly injured, the wing. We don't know if it's going to make it, so we decided to have them all back in the big chicken pen close to the house. And here we got another patch of corn. It's not looking as beautiful as the other two, but yeah, we will have to see. You see, this cob is looking very small, and which is something which is working very nicely is the beans in the fence of the chicken pen. We got it in the other pen. We did it there like 2 months ago, and the beans are growing very, very nicely. These ones are pretty young, so not too impressive yet. And here you can see
This is our pineapple area.
pineapple forest. We have already new ones growing. We collected like 10, and some of them were huge. They were so amazing, so sweet, so good. It's one of the fruits we are most excited about, and we have more coming already, which is amazing, and also more cassava here. Like here, I've been saying, here you can see the beans growing in the fence, all along the fence. They are looking very nicely. Here, this one is a Guanabana tree, the soursop. It's not yet producing too much fruit. We had one big fruit of the tree, but not more. And this is like the best yucca. It's planted by us as well, and it's huge already. It's like, I don't know, 4 or maybe 5 months, but not older, and it's it's almost ready to be collected. And here we got another patch of corn, but we are not really happy with this one. Yeah, it's like over here also the soil is pretty poor, and yeah, it's not growing too nice. And you can see here it's very big. It's with flower, and on the other side over there it's super small, and that usually is not good. And we are almost back. You can see here in between the pineapples we also have pumpkin growing now. There I can spot already a little pumpkin. And we have more coconut palms growing as well. This is like a medium size, but over there we have a big and beautiful one. And there, yeah, that's like the beautiful beans. These are the white beans. And here, pretty hidden inside all the grass, we have more ginger. That's the first one we've been planting. Like it's difficult to spot. It's everywhere here. There are like, I think 15 of the plants everywhere. So, and we are almost back to the house. Here is also a project we started around the chicken coop. It's basically the project of our children, like making the place more beautiful. So we have started and gathered a lot of flowers and plants, like all around, which we thought, oh, that's looking nice. So let's take that and plant it all around the chicken coop. The trees we want to plant down there. So here they are. We have a wide variety. We have the breadfruit trees. These are the rose apples. This is boloho. This is chirimoya or anon, more guanabana or soursop, mamoncillo, and more avocado. And yeah, we are going to plant that. And we were saying if we get to 1,000 followers on Instagram, we are planting a tree for everyone who wants to have a tree here on our land. This tree comes with the right to visit the tree and check on the tree. So yeah, we are almost there. There's like not even 10 followers missing in this moment, I think. So if you're there, you should follow us on Instagram as well. And if not, we are also planting a tree for you. If you comment here on YouTube, that's fine as well. So if you want us to plant a tree for you here on our land, just leave us a comment and we are going to do that as well. So, and yeah, that has been the tour, and we already gave you the bad news, the loss of our chickens tonight, and well, there have been also two very good news. So the big tank will be going in this spot. So the tank is in its place. First of all, we need to thank everybody that made this possible again. You are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's amazing. We didn't believe we would make it, or at least not that fast. And you guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love you. And yeah, now the tank is in its place. It's not the best spot because on this side there's not too much water coming down, but it's better than nothing. And we are going to make a connection from the second tank to this tank. So if the one there is full and it fills up very quickly, the excess can go to this tank. So that's some task for the coming days, but for now it stays there, and the only thing missing is rain to fill it up. So this is a special day, the day we can eat the first, so to say, homegrown chicken. We decided not to show you any footage of the process, but we can eat our first chicken. That's amazing. After losing so many chickens to predators here, now we can be the predators and eat our first chicken. It was not huge, but it had a good size. It looks very nice, and it will be for maybe 3 to 4 meals. So that's very good news for us, considering our self-sufficiency. So guys, that's it for this week, for this episode. You have seen our or parts of our food forest today, and well, we are very happy with how it's going. Of course, some of the stuff we planted is still tiny. But other stuff is working very well, is growing very well. Also, it's amazing for us to see how the nature is recovering if we let it. There's still lots of work awaiting us, but we are very optimistic.
And our food forest is growing.
It's growing, yes. And also we feel like each day would be exaggerated, but like every week, every month, we are having more variety of food we can collect. We added so much different stuff already, and yeah, we are on a very good way. So yeah, was a good week for us. Very much work cutting the weeds, but yeah, that's how it is. Also, we need the rain, so we won't be complaining about this. And yeah, we hope to see you next week. If you like our video, leave us the thumb up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you like our project and want to support us, you can buy us a virtual coffee. That would be very nice. We would be very grateful. You can find the link in our video description. And yeah, so see you next week hopefully, and bye bye.
Bye.